Hi guys, welcome to video number 2 in our new Coach University, and this is all about your coach office. So when you log into your coach office, you use the same exact information as you would your Team Beachbody account, your Beachbody On Demand, all that stuff. And I want to show you some tools you can utilize and how you navigate that. You'll be seeing my basement in this video. That's where my office is at. So don't mind my half taken down ceiling, and you can see, my wires, but this is where I do my business every single day. So don't think you need some crazy, beautiful office. You don't need to go spend a bunch of money on a workout room. This is where I do it. So I'm going to share my screen here so that you can see what I'm seeing, and I want to walk you through the coach office. Okay, so in here, your profile, it will tell you your coach ID, your name, your rank you're being paid at, your lifetime rank and all that, your join date, your Success Club qualifications, and we will get into Success Club, we'll get into ranks, all that kind of stuff down the road, so don't worry about it too much yet. But then you also have your team. So this shows you your upline sponsor, who that is, and your uplines, and then it shows you how many personally sponsored coaches you have and how many coaches are in your organization. Success Club is, like I said, we will go into this further in detail later on, but this is where it'll show you if you are qualified or not. So the nitty gritty of Success Club, you have to have 90 personal volume points, and then you need to have 5 Success Club points. And I will go into further how you get those in a different video, but this shows you if you're qualified, right? So right now I'm not qualified, I have my points, but my Shakeology ships on the 20th of each month. So that's when I'll get those points. Volume. It shows you what your PV is and then how your legs are doing for PV. And then every time this cycles, you get points. This will show your earnings every single week. So I can expect right on Thursday, I will have $164 deposited in my bank account. It shows you your year-to-date earnings, your total lifetime earnings, and you can see these in more detail if you click up here. And then there's Road to Elite. So this doesn't show up till you're a diamond coach. I'm not quite there yet, and so you won't see these yet, but these are all things you can look at. Another thing I want to talk about is your business alerts. So here is where you can see if you have customer orders, new customers, customers you inherited. So maybe someone switched you as their coach or something like that. You can see if you're what your coaches are ordering, if you have personal signups, coaches in your organization, recruits by your coaches, and all those things. So all sorts of good stuff. And then over here is important. You want to check this. I check my coach office at least once a day, because it's good to know if I'm getting new customers and new signups, but I also like to look at the news. So it's good to know that Mixed Berry Energize is coming out, or it's good to know these messages, or books like this will update and give you the information you really need to know right away. Then there's these tabs above the top, right? So news takes you to your normal news before, right? Promotions, Coach Monthly, news, our wake up call that we listen to every month. And grow your business. This is where you'll find bod group tools. So in further videos, we'll talk about challenge groups. These will help you create those tools and media. So if you want some pictures, coach link generator. This is if you have someone who wants a link to buy Energize, or someone who wants a link for something, you can put that there so that you get credit for that subscription. Here you want to make sure right away you go into your websites and profiles, and you want to set this up right away. This is one of the first things you want to do. So you have your coach site, and you can change the information like your bio, your groups, all that stuff. Other things in here is managing your contacts and share a cart. The next video is all about share a cart, because that is a whole thing in itself. Next over here, we have monitor business. So you can look at all your customer orders, your customers, subscription orders. Subscription orders are really handy when you look in here, because you can tell ladies when things are going to ship, right? So a lot of people sign up with an auto shipment. Well, not everyone may want that Shakeology every single month, because maybe they can't afford it, or they want to change their flavor or whatever. So what I suggest you do is go into your subscriptions order, and then write them down. So on my calendar, I have names of stuff that is going to ship and names on my calendar so I can remind them at least 3 days in advance and say, hey, your Shakeology is about to ship. If you would like to change or modify or cancel, let me know and we'll work on that. Then you can see your downline. You can see your qualification and compensation, so you can see how much money you've made, your team volume, all that. Rewards and recognition is Success Club, Elite, Premier, Elite, and all this good stuff. Events, there will be a whole video on events as well, but super weekends, coach summit, all that good stuff. Okay, open your ears because this is important. The training tab in Beachbody has so much good information and I really want you to dive in here. So you want to dive into your getting started. So this is like, what do you do right away? You want to look at some bod groups training, Success Club system, compensation. The training library has everything in there. So let's see if I go to like getting started, this is what you want to do right away. And it is your overview, setting it up, starting your first group, some Shakeology, all sorts of good stuff. And so if you go into the training library, just in general, it will get you to all the training, right? Business tracking, challenge groups, challenge packs, all this good stuff you have access to. And then support. Support is like forms and documents, frequently asked questions, orders, accounts, all that good stuff. So a lot of things like news things will have FAQs related to them that'll give you more information. Okay. So that is just a quick overview of your coaching office. This is where you will come to do everything that is business related and will have everything you need in it here. And the best thing you can do is just go around and peek and start to play around and figure it out. So if you have any questions about your coach office, I would love to do a one-on-one chat with you and walk you through some things. But otherwise, just poke and play around and it'll come natural to you. So I hope that helps. And so that is all about your coach office and what you need to know right now. Your assignment is just to poke around and play around and let me know if you have any questions.